All the news you wish you didn't actually get.
The news?
Hello, welcome to the evening news. I'm your host for tonight, Catboy Kunhua. In the news, this just released today, Canada has signed a deal with NASA to send an astronaut to the moon on their mission scheduled for 2023. The mission once again extends Canada's involvement in space exploration as Canada sent several astronauts to the space station and built the famous Canada Arm. Surprisingly, the good news was not countered with objection to the expense, despite the fact the economy is suffering so much due to the pandemic. This is likely because Navdeep Bains, Canada's Minister of Innovation, successfully sold the idea by announcing the first person we'll be sending to the moon is Conrad Black on a one-way trip. Yeah, according to a scientific study covered by CNN, your dog doesn't really know what you're talking about. You could read all about this in prestigious details in the New England Journal of That's What We Assumed. Latest, regarding the pandemic, a physicist has found a way to make N95 masks cheaper by using a cotton candy machine to produce them. Now, this may be excellent news for the production of desperately needed new masks, but it comes with a warning. Do not eat your masks just before going on the tilt-a-whirl, or else you know that thing's coming right back up again. Yeah, you're going to be wearing that mask on your face, all right. All right. Now, following a report from the French Ethics Committee, the French Army got an ethical go-ahead for bionic soldiers and now have permission to develop augmented soldiers, but has forbidden any modification that would affect a soldier's sense of humanity. You know, it's always comforting to see a nation's highest authority in ethics put humanity inside quotation marks. That's great. So, anyway, further examples of banned modifications include cognitive implants that would affect the soldier's sense of free will. You're not allowed to take that away. So everyone who's worried that the French super soldier will be the next Terminator can now put their minds at ease. It's going to be Le Terminatoire. Instead of shooting you, he says, I have great contempt for you. I shit all over you from up above with great contempt. Yeah. Parisian waiter. All right. Now, this is a real thing I'm about to show you. This might look like a Photoshop thing, but I swear to God, it's real. New footage from central China of why the Chinese have become the most formidable enemy. This is a photo of a 65-year-old man who shoves a 2-meter-long log and intentionally smashes it into his own crotch.
Oh, my Lord.
Practicing something known as iron crotch kung fu. Now, this may be perfect for people who enjoy practicing martial arts, but are disappointed it doesn't involve enough nut shots. It seems like a lot of effort just to get hit in the nuts. I mean, he set up this big sway thing with a chain and a huge log, and that must cost an awful lot of money. You know what? Whether you ask for it or not, you can get the same effect from a 10-year-old with a Nerf gun. Right.
I don't think so.
Now, in Russia, news broke from Russia, a Russian airline official was fired for making a penis-shaped flight detour. How anatomically correct can a penis drawn by a flight path be? Well, here you go. Here's a picture of it. That's the actual flight path right there. That is pretty impressive considering how the freezing temperature you encounter at 30,000 feet. And finally, I usually end off on a bad note, but I have some good news for you right now, this week. We're going to finish off with some good news. In entertainment news, Harrison Ford will return in a 5th Indiana Jones movie. This despite the fact that he will be 78 years old during the time of filming. So in the summer of 2022, look forward to the blockbuster hit Indiana Jones and the Temple of Soup, or Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark, but it was on top of his head this whole time. And that's the way you wish it wasn't. I'm Catboy Kunhua.
Yay!
Yay!